GP611 here from Team Apps. Today I'm going to be showing you my Gigavise beatdown deck. So, here goes. 3 Gigaplant. It's like the main focus of the deck. Level 6 plant type Gemini monster. When you normal summon him, he gets his effect and he can special summon any plant from your hand or from either player's graveyard, and it basically makes the deck move. It's kind of what it's all about. Next, 2 Lonefire Blossom. It can tribute itself to get any plant you want from your deck, and that's great. It really helps you just move through your cards, and you can bring it back with Gigaplant, then tribute it for, whatever you want. So, kind of combine those two and get whatever you need pretty much instantly. 2 Blazewing Butterfly. It's another Gemini monster. When you normal summon it again, it can tribute itself to get a Gemini from your graveyard that already has its effect, and that really helps with getting an easy Gigaplant. 2 UFO Turtle. It's a good fire searcher. It can bring out a Lonefire Blossom, a Blazewing, or if you need a little bit of defense, it can even bring out another UFO Turtle, which, helps if you need a stall for a turn or two. Copy Plant. It's the tuner. Some people say you should run 2. I don't really think so. You can search it with Lonefire, and then after that, Gigaplant can just keep recycling it. It's level 1, so it syncs with Gigaplant for Power Tool, which is kind of the main focus of the deck, but then also its effect lets you copy any other plant's level, and so you can pretty much sync for whatever synchro you need. Nettles, he's another tuner, guaranteed to be level 2. If Copy Plant can't copy anything's level, it can still help you get out good synchro monsters. It syncs for Stardust if you're using Gigaplant and stuff, so that always helps. 3 Botanical Lion. I don't really like 3, but I was just deciding to run it anyways. It's your basic level 4 plant. Starts with 1600 attack, which is good, and he gains 300 for every plant, including himself, so really, in essence, he starts off at 1900, so it's really solid beater. Plus the 2000 defense means you can set him on the first turn. They'll run into him next turn, tribute for Gigaplant. 1 Titanial. I need to get another one of these, but one's working okay so far. It's just basically after your swarm or whatever, you can just Lonefire into a Titanial and have a 2800 beater that kind of protects your field from anything that targets just by tributing a plant type. 1 Sangan, just grab pretty much whatever you need. Lonefire, a Blazewing, just anything really. Cyber Dragon, just kind of to be in there. 2100 beater, he's level 5, so he lets you sync for some interesting levels whenever you need to. And now for the spells. 3 Supervise. You equip it to Gigaplant or Blazewing Butterfly. They instantly gain their effect. Once this card is removed from the field, you get a normal monster from your graveyard. So the basic combo is summon Gigaplant, equip him with Supervise, and use his effect, get a tuner or whatever, sync with him and the tuner, then Supervise is destroyed, and so then it lets you bring back Gigaplant. So you got a synchro, and then you still have your 2400 beater. And even though Gigaplant doesn't have its effect, it's still nice just to maintain that kind of monster presence. So, yeah. 2 Hidden Armory. You just send a card off the top of your deck and grab an equip spell from your deck or your graveyard. And even though you don't get to normal summon, since you're usually getting Supervised, it doesn't matter because you can equip it to Gigaplant and still do whatever you need. 3 Swing of Memories. Some people prefer Miracle Fertilizer. I don't. This lets you bring back Gigaplant or even Blazewing Butterfly. Simple as that. And then you can just normal summon it. It has effect. And then, you can use its effect or whatever. Sync with it so it won't matter if it's destroyed at the end phase. I think it's better than Miracle Fertilizer. But that's just me. Future Fusion. Ditch your Blazewing. Ditch your Gigaplant. And bring out the little Gemini Synchro. It doesn't really matter if you get the Synchro or the Fusion out or whatever, since mainly this is used as a Foolish Burial sort of thing. But if you do, it's Super Alloy Beast Raptness or whatever it's called. It's got 2200 attack, and it gives all your Gemini monsters instant access to their effects. So, I mean, if it is out, it can kind of speed you up a bit. 2 Mark of the Rose. This card is just basically the deck's easy brain control. Remove a plant from your grave, get control of an opponent's monster, then after that it switches back and forth in like every end phase, I think. And the cool part about it is that, like, you know, basically for no cost at all, you can just take their monster, sync with it, you know, bam. Helps a lot. Foolish Burial, just to ditch whatever you need for the moment. Giant Trunade, bounce all the spell and traps. It's usually better in builds that run Miracle Fertilizer, but I mean, it still works really fine when you know you're about to try to OTK and maybe you just don't have that Stardust to protect you. Heavy Storm, that's like self-explanatory, blow up all the spell and traps. 2 Lightning Vortex, in my opinion, this card's great. This format is better than cards like Fissure and Smashing Ground. It destroys all your opponent's monsters. Generally, I mean, they usually don't have anything set. And, you know, after that, you just get to ditch whatever you want from your hand. And, like, you know, that kind of helps set up a bit. 1 Ultimate Offering, I might run 2. It's a great card. If you get it, you can do some really crazy stuff with, like, a Gigaplant and a Supervise. It can just really, like, help you swarm even faster. 3 Threatening Roar. Because this deck tends to kind of have a lot of dead hands, this card helps with, like, protecting you till you get the main stuff you need. Bottomless, get rid of that big monster that you just, you know, might have problems with. Call of the Haunted. Bring back, you know, whatever it is you need, usually Gigaplant. And Torrential Tribute. Blow up all the monsters. Next turn you can just rebuild anyway, so I mean, it helps. So, that's my Gigavise beatdown deck. Please rate and fix, and thanks for watching.